Hola everyone. Oh, see what I did there? You thought I was gonna say. Anyway, making this video because I got quite a few uh, messages and one comment I believe saying, is this game fun? What do you think of it? Blah blah blah. So I just thought I'd make an impression video. First and foremost, I love this spawning. It reminds me of Section 8. It's just so much fun, and you can land on people. I think I've done it once before, or was it twice? I can never remember. Anyway, it's fun when it happens. That much is certain. And I'd like to point out another. I wouldn't say it's an issue with the game. I actually enjoy it, and I'll explain in a minute. But this unlimited sprint is in the game, and in my opinion, is very helpful, and I like it because the maps are huge. I'd say maybe Battlefield 3 size, or maybe a little bit smaller. But if you didn't have unlimited sprint, then you would be it would take you forever to reach certain point objectives or to reach certain areas of the map if you didn't have unlimited sprint, or if you didn't even have a vehicle or a jetpack or something. And as you'll see, look how more efficient they are with a vehicle. It's very fun running over people as well, but not when you're on that end. Whee! Wonder what happens if you didn't explode out of that. How else would you get out of it? Anyways. I'm running, I'm running, I'm running. I'm running, I'm running, I'm running. You know, believe it or not, I still don't know what that thing I picked up does. Call me a noob, but hey, I get the job done, as you've seen from my other video. Alrighty, let's see where he is going. And I decided not to take the shot here because I would have only alerted him to my presence, and he would have probably, prepared or gotten prepared to take me out once I lifted my head above this ladder. And that's a good thing about this game is the health is pretty high. It's not like Battlefield 3, even though I love Battlefield 3. Your health is high, so you can take a bunch of bullets and live through it and recover health, which is another thing entirely. And it's actually, health regain is pretty fun, pretty quick. Yeah, gotcha. And I love this power up, or gathering as it's called, where you absorb those little balls of light, and it gives you, I guess, the power to operate certain things, as you've seen in previous videos where I operated what just flew in front of me, a jetpack, turret, ladders, all that stuff. And here we got another vehicle who are too stupid to chase after me. See what I mean by it's a pretty big map? I mean, I've been sprinting for about 10 seconds now, and I only just cleared that bridge area. It's just huge. And these turrets can be annoying, but normally you destroy them quickly by shooting that red light that you can see. It's sort of their weak spot, so. And I didn't really hit it, so I had to go back. But, oh, don't worry, I will get the turret. Do not worry. Because it's kind of in my way of where I'm going. And whenever you see that light, you run away, because again, that's the pod spawn, and you get stuck on that, you're gonna die. And I'd like to touch upon real quick the gunplay here. I do enjoy it. Yeah, there's a little recoil, but that plays into the whole high health, quick regain, and the whole experience I think is, pretty well-rounded. I mean, I'm enjoying this. Crazy people coming after me. And you'll see a little lag right here, but it's a beta, it's to be expected. No big issue. And the grenades in this game are kind of iffy to me. They seem to have a lot of blast radius, and they seem to be quite powerful. Like they can take out 3/4 of one's health. despite, you know, your high amount of health. But anyway, no big deal. Still doesn't really ruin the fun. A con, or a negative thing about the beta is sometimes when you get these powers or the equipment, you cannot sometimes put it down where you want. You have to make sure you're at a perfect angle, you can't be at a slant, all that stuff. But either way, I enjoy flying. If a game gives me the ability to fly, I'll most likely buy it just because of that. As you can see, the jetpack has brought me to a building where I can scope out this entire situation. So you can see there's 2 turrets, there's some people running around, and you'll soon see that there is a sniper in the back who is who just missed me. But luckily I got a jetpack and I can do what I'm about to do. Assault rifles really aren't that accurate in the game, but you know, it's fine. I mean, if you're gonna shoot someone that's that far away, then you know, I don't expect your accuracy to be good. In any game, really. Maybe Battlefield 3, because the health regains so, or the health is so low, but again, I love Battlefield 3, so. I'm gonna get you. This is what you get for camping. And I don't care what game you play, I hate camping on so many levels. And then there's the stupid, oh, camping isn't a noob tactic, it's waiting for your enemy to act. BS. You're just afraid to engage me in open combat because you wouldn't be able to beat me any other way. I'm hovering like a bird. You can't touch me. And I enjoy the whole you can step on anything because it just provides a whole new dynamic aspect to the gameplay. Like, as you can see, you can fall off and you'll completely lose your chance to kill someone, or you can scope out the area as I'm doing, because I've been shot at so many times I'm actually afraid to go down there. So it's all in good fun, really, along with some strategy. They're building all sorts of crap. Yeah, and see, I'm smart. I don't take the shot when I know I can't get it, because that just alerts them to my presence. Can't be said for some of you out there. I love the jetpacks in this game. They handle so much better than Killzone 3. I cannot begin to describe. Love it. And their boost or their thrust is actually pretty well handled and, you know, tight. And if I see one that's what she said jokes in the comment section, I'm gonna thumb down you. On to melees. It's half and half with me right now. The melees, as you just saw, are quite powerful. His one attack brought me down to, you know, almost 0 health, and as touched on before, you saw the health regains quick. But the motion or the act of meleeing someone is actually satisfying. It's, you know, kind of gruesome and kind of in your face, but it seems to extend far beyond its reach a little bit. Let's see, as you saw just right there, it didn't even look like I hit him, and I don't think that was the lag. I think that was just, like, I barely touched him, and he got the full frontal assault of my blade. And boom goes the dynamite. And I know it's quite sad, but I don't know how people put up these spawn points. What can I say? I'm a noob. But a damn good one at that. I need my jetpack. Can't remember if I get one later or not. I think I do. Either way, I enjoy jetpacks so much. Adds a whole new element to the gameplay, and I just love the sensation of flying, so. Win-win. Is it just me, or does his back look a little bit like Dead Space? You know, there's Isaac's, you know, health bar right there in the middle of the back, and occasionally blue stuff like secretes out. Anyway, that's just me, but hey. And yes, I know, stupid, dumb, thought I could make the jump. Didn't. Learn my lesson, won't do it again. And also I'd like to note, don't just randomly spawn in the nearest place to the enemy or the nearest place to the flag, because you'll most likely die, unless you're trying to, you know, have like a kamikaze effect. So don't rush to get into the game, or the fighting, just, you know, think before you do. Yeah. Batman. Doesn't have a jetpack quite like this though. I gotta say, I love these things more than the quote Transformers unquote, as you see in front of me. And yes, I call them Transformers, get over it. I got the flag with 3.5 minutes left, and we're losing by 1. Can we win it? Can good Kyle prosper? Honestly, I'd love to see someone pause this video and comment saying, yes, I think you can win, or no, I can't, because you guys have seen what I can do in multiple different games. So I want to see if you think I can help my team win, or you know, end up not helping them and we lose. So if you do that, you know, much appreciated. And I guess we can touch upon this subject. You do not slow down when you have the flag. And I don't know if I want this to change, because as I said before, the maps are just, you know, so big in scale that the full-on auto sprint, it would take you maybe 1.5 to 2 minutes to actually get from one side of the map to the other. Uncontested, that is. But at the same time, I mean, he's moving quite fast with an object that is so vital to the game mode. So, you know, it's a half and half. I'll let the commenters or my followers decide. And this is going to be an embarrassing display of us not being able to figure out what to do. Rest assured, I know what to do now. It's quite embarrassing that I couldn't figure it out. But prepare for 2 minutes of embarrassment. Yeah. See, we even tried going up here and jumping across, but he couldn't make it. Yeah. Here I come, I am sending my... I think I was actually humming that tune when I was trying to figure this out, because it was just getting to the point where I'm like, what do I do? What do I do? And as you can see, I tried putting up a sniper tower, but I didn't have enough gathering or power. So in a few seconds here, you'll see me, you know, go out and try to find someone, but then as soon as I did, someone comes with a car, and you'll see what happens. And for those of you who stopped the video and commented saying, hey, I believe in you, or no, you're a loser, you can't help this team win, you'll get your question answered pretty soon. Going up to search for people, not initially seeing anybody, turning around, and whoosh! So you can obviously gather that I'm trying to get enough gathering or power to put up a sniper tower, since we couldn't figure the damn thing out. Although I sadly tried to blow up the wall. Anyway, as you can tell, he is back. Let's see what happens. goes dynamite. And we get inside and score the flag because it is still in play. I love that about this game. It's not over until both flags are at one base or whatever. So, destroying that car provided the time needed to figure out how to get in there, and people who commented, you have your answer. Now, can we get another flag? We will see. I was trying to check for a jetpack. Hopefully I could put it down. Dun dun dun. Again, see what I mean? See how long it took me to cross the entire map to come to their base, or at least even near it? Just a huge amount of time. And boom, car destroys another one. I provide the distraction here. You will see what happens. Or not right here, but in a couple seconds you'll see what I do. You can see the flag's just been taken. Turn around. See them take off with it in a vehicle, and again, that's questionable if a flag can be put in a vehicle. But here I am providing a distraction, and with all the noobs out there, they care more about the kill than the win, so they pretty much all targeted me, and I'd like to say I helped win. Whoever doesn't, hey, whatever. I know what I'm capable of, and you have seen it yourself. Victory. Anyway, that is my impression. Most of it is extremely positive. Can't wait for the full game to come out, and thanks everyone for watching.